Yeah, let's go.
John
Let's
Bentley.
go. Oh my God. Let's go. Oh man. Buffalo win? Oh, this one's for Buffalo. Yo, I just want. Oh, maybe not. Oh, just cut the ball. People better stop calling me right now. Let's go. Yo, I just won $50, bro. If Buffalo wins this game right now, there's 48 seconds left. It's 31-28. Let's go. Oh yeah. Yo, I like that shirt. Zeke, I can get that on your site? Yo, I want that shirt. You're gonna hook your boy up, right? Okay. Yeah, let's go. Do I have enough to do this? Let me just turn this down.
What's up, CFO gang? It's your boy Jay Tuck, man. Woo! And I got my brother back. Sid. Sid, how you feel, man? Sid, how you
Let's
feel?
go.
Oh,
Oh my God, let's get it. Let's get it. I don't know how you feel.
Bro, like we're gonna dive into the game, but Dallas Cowboys fans, what did I tell y'all? Keep riding, keep believing in my team. And I want to say this, and this is the last time I will ever address this again. I will no longer tolerate any slander about my quarterback, Dak Prescott, moving forward.
Man,
our quarterback, Dak Prescott. I don't want to hear anything about him not being clutch. I don't want to hear anything about he has to win in perfect situations. I don't want to hear anything about deep field throws. When it was game time and all odds was against our team, our leader, our quarterback, number 4, not only saved our team, but he saved Coach McCarthy and the staff for all these boneheaded plays. So what guys need to do, all you Cowboys haters, if you don't want to be a Dak Prescott supporter and you can't stand him, take your ass to the Cleveland Browns. We don't need you here because number 4 is our quarterback, and he showed out today. All of the issues that we had, Dak Prescott and Ezekiel Elliott kept playing. This team kept fighting, no matter after bonehead decision, after bonehead decision, after bonehead decision. 214, they came to play. CeeDee Lamb, he came to play. Amari Cooper, he came to play. Even though our offensive line was struggling, they came to play, and we gutted out this win strictly off the strength of our team and our leader, number 4. Woo! Sid, go ahead, man.
Yo, I'm so hyped. Man, you know what? I'm speechless right now because I had people calling me, telling me Dallas sucks. Oh, you guys are it was coming from everywhere. Even on Twitter, people were turning off TVs, and I stuck. I watched the whole game, and like you said, the coaching decision, and we're both on the same page. McCarthy is doing some wrong moves, man.
Right.
So let's jump into that, please.
Right. Go ahead, light up the chat. We're going to keep the chat lit, man. Lit the questions. But Cowboys Nation, I want to feel this energy because, damn it, I wish I was at that stadium right now because I would be going crazy right now. So everyone at the stadium, shouts out to all my hard ears at the stadium, man. They're going crazy right now. So go ahead, keep the chat lit, man. But, man, you go back and read my tweets. I kept telling everybody, either you ride with this Dallas Cowboys team or get out the car. I don't want you here because you got to think about, even coming to this game, what do we say? Cowboys have a dynamic offense, but so does the Falcons. But both of our defenses were huge question marks. And so I knew, and I said this, I said, if you give Dak time, Dak will carve. I said that. I tweeted that. If you give Dak time, he will carve. And we had those boneheaded turnovers, but I knew it couldn't last. And what really did us a favor is that the Falcons did not turn a lot of those turnovers into touchdowns. They turned them into field goals. And I was like, okay, 20-0, let's settle down. And once things settle down, our offense could do whatever they want, whenever they want against this Falcons defense. And it showed. So Cowboys fans, you have to be able to ride. A lot of you love Dez Bryant. We all love Dez Bryant. But a lot of you don't have any Dez Bryant in you. Where's your fight? A lot of y'all give up. You get punched in the mouth and taste a little blood and you're ready to quit. No, we fight back. And at the end of the fourth quarter, we take a loss, then so be it. But stop panicking in the first quarter and jumping out the ride. Now, Sid, we're going to talk about the play calling because there's a lot of things. I know it's a new coaching era. I know analytics. Mike McCarthy wants to be aggressive. But I am not ready for all this. First of all, the first punt fake was a boneheaded play with the decision. Man. I can just go. But, man, Sid, I'll let you talk, man. Because welcome my guy Sid back, man. I'll let you go ahead. I'm still like, whoo.
Yeah, man, it's been a minute. I've been out of it. And, guys, me and Jay Tuck got big things to come, man. Trust me. I'm glad to be back. The Cowboys are back.
Right.
1-1. Like you said, the play calling was a little off. The first one I know you're going to agree with me. Why would you go for it on 4th down in the first quarter?
Right.
Like, I don't know what McCarthy's doing. He tried to do this last week. I don't know if he's trying to show that he has the cojones, the balls.
Right.
But he's not doing it at the right times.
Right.
We went for it twice on 4th down.
Twice. Inopportune times. The first one, okay, maybe. Granted, but here's my thing when it comes to making those decisions, especially with the special teams. We haven't had training camp. We didn't have preseason, so execution is critical in those moments. And you see that Chris Jones, it was a good pass, but it was low. Little things like that can be costly in a game. Can be costly. In the second punt fake, I was sitting there. I already knew it was coming. I was like, they're gonna fake it. They're gonna fake it. They're gonna fake it because if you play Madden or whatever, if someone runs a punt fake on you in the first quarter, they're gonna run it again in the fourth.
You know, it's 4th and 5.
4th and 5. 4th and 5. So if you want to go for it on 4th down, why not just line up your offense and go for it for real? Why put it in the hands of special teams? I do not get it. So a lot of Mike McCarthy's play calling has been very boneheaded, and especially, and this is where I threw my hat, and I'll be honest, I threw my hat. When we scored, and went for it for 2 after the first touchdown, I was like, no, you take that extra point and make it a touchdown game. That's what you do. That's what you do. But like I said, Dak Prescott, Ezekiel Elliott, and these players, they bailed Mike McCarthy out. And my hat is off these guys.
100%, man. I was tweeting, I was messaging somebody on Facebook, our guy all the way out in England. And I said to him, I said, Zeke has stepped up today.
Yeah.
Zeke, besides that fumble, he had that one fumble.
Right.
Besides that, Zeke showed up today.
Right.
And did you see when he trucked, what's his name from Atlanta?
Yeah.
I forget he saw stars after Zeke came in with that hit.
Right.
And that alone should have erupted the Dallas Cowboys to have that same energy that he brought.
Right. Right.
You know?
That is why we pay Ezekiel Elliott, because this team and this offense was able just to, after Zeke fumbled that fumble the second time, I was like, oh, he's going to be pissed. And you can tell he ran with a different tenacity the rest of the game. And a lot of these players, they rallied behind Zeke and Dak Prescott. 2-1-4 won this game. Defense, not so much. But 2-1-4 won this game. Our two leaders, they put this team on their back and the coaching staff, and they carried us. They carried us. They carried us. When in past history, we would have got blown out. But this team had lots of fight. They had lots of fight. And, man, like CeeDee Lamb, he played big. Diggs, he played big. Like, our team played big, and they came back and won this game. So, like I said, I'm not tolerating any more Dak slander. I don't give a damn what stat sheet you want to throw out on me. I don't care, because everybody watched this game. We had two rookie tackles. 2 rookie tackles.
Yeah.
A center who's really a backup in his capacity. Connor Williams is really iffy, and he found a way to win the ball game. I don't want to hear it no more. I'm not tolerating any for anybody. My own family. People were texting me during the game. I told you why Dak shouldn't get to pay his money. I didn't even return their messages. This is my brothers and everybody. I don't want to hear it.
Yeah.
I don't want to hear it.
My phone was blowing up. And after I hope they're watching this. And after this is done, I'm gonna be on the phone blowing up. Nobody can talk bad about Dak. Like you're saying, Dak is coming out this year to get his contract.
Right.
He's fighting to get that contract next year.
Right.
The Dallas Cowboys are here to stay. And next week, Seattle, we're gonna, with what we just left this game with, we're going to beat Seattle.
Right. And this is a huge momentum going into Seattle. I feel like a confidence boost. Now, like I said, there's a lot of cleaning up that we have to do, especially defensively, because here's my concerns defensively. All offseason, we talked about Everson Griffin, DeMarcus Lawrence, and Alden Smith, and Tyron Crawford, Tristan Hill, Jalen Smith coming off the weak side for linebacker position. If these guys cannot get the pressure that we believe they're going to get, our secondary's in trouble. So Jerry Jones, call him now. You call Earl Thomas now and say, all right, bro, enough with the BS, enough with the playing back and forth. You're coming in. Well, actually, you're already probably in Texas. We'll see you at practice Tuesday. Because
I'm with you on that. I'm with you on that.
Because if our defensive line cannot get the pressure, and Sid has been the big vocal point on this guy from day one. DeMarcus Lawrence, bro, where the hell are you?
Yeah, man. Yeah, Griffin had that one sack today, which was amazing. He came through.
Right.
But besides that, who showed up?
Right.
Look, and no, who was Jalen Smith was all over the place today. I have to say, Jalen Smith came out the ball.
Joe Thomas played well today at the linebacker position as well.
Yep. And Diggs too, man. Diggs was playing hard pressure. He had nearly that one pick in the end zone. Zone. Diggs is gonna have but you know who's worrying me? Lewis.
Jordan Lewis was on his first game back. He was limited in practice, so I'll give Jay Lou the benefit of the doubt. But what I want to say for Diggs, this was his welcome to the NFL rookie game. You're going against the best of the best. Ridley, and you had Julio Jones, and he did well against. Now I know Julio's a little bit hobbled, but who cares? Diggs, he played well. And this is the top of the line right here. And so I feel like Diggs is going to take a leap forward. We just need that secondary to tighten up a little bit. If it's not Earl Thomas, maybe we have to bring in Brandon Carr. But that secondary is going to need drastic help if our pass rush isn't what we expected it to be. Because Matt Ryan had way too much time today.
Oh, yeah. Man, they just couldn't get through the line. And even, not just our defensive line, our offensive line did not give Dak enough time to throw the ball. Right. And he still came out and balled.
Right. Dak didn't have the time that he really, really needed, but he had more than enough time to make a decision. And that's what I was saying, because it wasn't going to be, a lot of 7-step drops with this offensive line. Just give him a little time to maneuver, because I felt like that first fumble that Dak had, he was trying to play hero ball, doing too much. And I felt like him and Zeke felt like they had to find a way to win the game because this team was limited in so many capacities. They were doing too much. But sometimes you got to just draw things back, take your read, and allow our weapons to move accordingly. Shouts out to Dalton Schultz. He played big for the tight end position, stepping in for Jarwin with a big touchdown. Blake Bell had a few catches. Man, I am so proud of this Dallas Cowboys team. The players, the coaches, not so much. We'll deal later. But these players showed fight today, and man,
here's one other guy that excited me today, and you know what? People need to start recognizing him too. Did you see that one-handed catch that Cooper had?
Cool.
Oh my God, that was way overthrown.
Right.
And he reached, he literally tipped that ball in the air towards him.
Right.
58-yard reception. That alone excited me. And that's why I said the Cowboys are going to continue fighting. We're fighters, man.
Right.
And I wish people would recognize them because they're America's team for a reason.
Right.
I don't care what anybody says.
Right.
Dak balled out. Zeke balled out. Like you said, Schultz balled out. Everybody rallied together and didn't stop fighting.
Right, because like I tweeted this morning, everyone was like, oh, Tuck, well, that's not going to make up for the O-line. I said Jalen Smith got his money. DeMarcus Lawrence got his money. Cooper got his money. Zeke got his money. Dak wants his money. It's time for you guys to be playmakers and make the plays to win type of games. Not great players don't always have to win in great circumstances. Everything has to line up perfectly. Sometimes these dirty games where things really isn't going your way, that's when the greatness really shines. And the players that we've mentioned, besides DeMarcus Lawrence, all showed up and played big. When it was time for Cooper to make a play, Cooper made the play. When it was time for Zeke to make a play, Zeke made the play. When it was time for Dak to make a throw, Dak made a throw. When it's time to see, that is what the big time guys get paid the big time bucks for, and that's absolutely what they came and did today. Man, I'm so happy. Let's hop in the chat, man. Woo.
Yeah. Let's go.
Shouts out to JT, man. He said, woo! In my Ric Flair voice, man. I just posted my reaction video. I couldn't watch the Zerline kick. I was like, all right, come on, bro. Dressed feeling like $1 million, man. Joseph Gadina said the game. Cowboys X Factor. Shouts out to my guys. Said what a game. That onside kick was believable. Unbelievable.
Yeah.
I don't know what Atlanta was thinking, but thank you for thinking that way. Thank you.
Yep.
Let's see. I think it's Shiru Rain. Biggest choke I've seen in my life. For one game up, 15 points with 5 minutes left, and you lose what? But I'll take it. Let's go. My guy Kyle Williams says, how about them Cowboys? Let's go. Dak was hitting those windows, boy. Shouts out to Mama Tuck in the chat. She said both games, Zeke was on fire. Zeke is lean and mean. Feed me, man. I just said, man, this was a game that it really came down to toughness, and the big players was time to step up and make it happen. Man, And shouts out to the boys, 2138, our guy, man. He said, "What's up, Tuck and Sid? How about them Cowboys? Thought that was a horrible onside kick. Falcons had to think it was supposed to go 10 yards. Yeah, they were backing up away from it like it was a punt.
They were backing up away.
I was like, okay, okay, what's going on? Oh man. So like we've explained this numerous times, man. I feel like this Dallas Cowboys team is going to be one of those teams that's going to start to get in there, find their groove kind of mid-season. But we could not lose this game and go 0-2, possibly 0-3 after playing Seattle. Now, granted, our division isn't looking too hot. Philly Notion, ring, check. Bell, check. Ramsey, check. Hit that. Yeah, man. So we could not go in, having a poor start off just because Philly is doing. We don't need to worry about what Philly is doing right now. We need to move all steam ahead and do what Dallas Cowboys are doing. Like now, Mike McCarthy and the staff, bro. Oh my God! Like Michael Mason said, was like Madden football out there. It really was just chaos, man. Bro. Like that fourth down going for it on the punt, a sneak up the middle with 4th and 5. I was just like, I cannot with this. I just can't. Like, maybe it's going to take some getting used to. Maybe in 3 years from now, okay, or this is how we play. And then another thing, Tony Pollard, bro, get the kickoff. If you're deep in the end zone, just take a knee. Just take a knee. One, we don't want to risk any injury for Tony Pollard. 2, the odds of you breaking one is slim to none. But 3, a holding call could be detrimental to the drive. We can start off on our own goal line. Like, don't just take the knee. But I think
what I wish they would do. I wish they would put somebody back there that has that we don't have to worry about getting injured. Just tell them catch the ball, take a knee. That's all we need you to do. I want Pollard removed from there. I don't want to see CeeDee Lamb returning any kicks. Stop. All that needs to stop.
I'm not a fan of the CeeDee Lamb return kicks, even though he had a big one. CeeDee Lamb is a wide receiver for the Dallas Cowboys. That's what he needs to be. He played big, man. He stepped up, man. But like, I'm just Pollard, get the ball, take a knee, and let's go. But it was just like every time because he was falling short. But you got to understand, on kick returns, there's so many penalties, but also there's so many injuries. That's why the NFL is really trying to get kickoff returns out the game. Don't risk it, man. Now, I can see if the game is on the line and we need a big return, okay, possibly. But no, man. You getting stopped at the 18, the 19. We getting holding calls and pushback. But maybe this is Fossil style with the aggressive play. And we just got to get used to it as Cowboys fans. We were always ultra conservative. But, man, my heartbeat is probably still racing, man.
I'm lost for words right now. I'm doing this stream and I'm just thinking, I'm like, did I just witness that? Now, somebody said that was the biggest choke I've ever seen. But I thought about this earlier. Atlanta choked in the Super Bowl.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. They did this in the Super Bowl. Yeah.
Remember?
Yeah.
They choked and Brady came back and destroyed them. And that's what Dallas just did to them right now.
Right.
Their morale right now, they're probably sitting in the locker room and saying, man, is this Super Bowl all over?
Right, man. And like I said, it was just continue to fight. But I felt like it wasn't Atlanta, even though Atlanta did a great job on offense. Our coaching staff kept putting us in bad predicaments.
Yeah,
and our defense has to be able to get off the field in those third downs. Those 3rd and 3s, 3rd and 2s, we have to be able to get off the field, man, because if not, those continuous drives are killing us. And you see how, Quinn kept going for it on 4th down with the Falcons as well. We need those stops.
What's that defensive end there? He kept getting penalties, offside penalties, 78.
Let's see. Wasn't Griffin.
No. He's the defense. I'm like, why is this guy always getting offside penalties? He got 2 of them today. And I'm like, in key critical plays. And I'm like, this is stuff. These are mistakes that we cannot be making.
Right. And I tell you right now, man, a lot of those guys, DeMarcus Lawrence included, they do not look comfortable. This is 2 games in a row, and it's going to take a while, but they do not look comfortable standing up, playing in. That's just not their cup of tea. I played football, like personally for me, when I played football, I was a stand up in. I could not put my hand in the dirt. It's just different. Some people's get-offs are different. I feel like DeMarcus Lawrence is very hesitant, and that's why there's always a delay when he's standing up. Put his fist in the dirt and just let him do what he got paid to do.
Yep. No, I'm with you. I'm with you, bro. I don't know. I'm just happy we got the W.
Right.
Like all Dallas Cowboy haters need to stay silent the whole week.
All week. I want to tell people I got screenshots, but there was people so negative counting out this team before we even started. Like, god dang, like we're playing the Falcons. We're not playing the Chiefs or somebody. Like, we're playing the Falcons. They're just as frustrating. Shouts out to my guy Big Wash who I had on Friday night. He's just as frustrated as we are. They have talented receivers. They have a great quarterback, but they're up and down just like we are, man. So it's like just chill for a minute. But a lot of Cowboys fans, they have zero fight. And if it's not a perfect circumstance, if we don't have a full healthy O-line, if we don't have all the best receivers or the best running back and the best quarterback, then we cannot win the game. I'm like, god dang, bro, like just shut up and ride. And I felt like even as bad as that fourth quarter was, I felt like this game can get back into reach if we can stop the stupid fumbling and just give Dak some time. Just give him a little bit of time, and Dak Prescott can carve up this defense just like Russell Wilson did last week. And once the offensive line started to kind of give him that time, we see what our quarterback was able to do.
You saw today what kind of quarterback Dak is and how he adjusts to things, because he realized that I got no time to sit back here and look where I'm going to throw it. It was snap, 1-2, and gone.
Right.
Like, he literally had no time to pick and choose who he was going to go throw to. So respect Dak and realize that he's a real thing.
Right. I mean, what else do you guys want to see? Dak's a better man than me, because after we won this game, I would have looked right back up that suite and point at Jerry and Steven.
Yeah.
You like that? That's what you want? That's what you want? That's what you want to see? You want to see some more of that? Yeah, exactly. Give me my money, fam. I'm not talking no more. I'm not talking to y'all no more. You can't tell me that Dak doesn't deserve that money, man.
The boys 21-38, he says something that's really true. He says these games that we lost last season, they would come back, but we would never finish the job. Right. We finished the job today,
We finished the job. How we finished the job, I don't know. I don't know how we finished the job, because I felt like after we went for it, and then after we went for the 2-point conversion and we missed it, I feel like, man, Atlanta's about to go and just autopilot, and here's the game, man. But we got the ball back, and Dak was able to drive, man. So if
you never went for it, that 2-point conversion on that first where we were down, we should have never went for it.
Never go for it. You're down by 15.
Yeah.
Right. You take the field goal.
Yeah.
Or an extra point, boom, that's 7, and then you're down by 8. You're down by 8, so if you score again at the ending drive, then you have to go for 2. But if you miss it now you turn a 2-point or 2-possession ball game into another 2-possession ball game.
Yep, exactly. Exactly. But you know what, Jay? Is sky's the limit from here, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I have no voice left. Sky's the limit, man. But I think this was what the Dallas Cowboys team needed to see. They got blood in their mouth, and they're like, damn, we didn't have our left tackle, we didn't have our right tackle. We had Dalton Schultz, who's really our starting tight end. He played, and we still fought through and came back and put up this.
Listen, some of these guys that you just mentioned, some of these guys who aren't starters stepped up big today.
Right.
CeeDee Lamb had that one penalty though that nearly cost us, but it's okay. We got the first down from it. We bounced back from it when he had that blindside tackle. I don't know if you saw it.
Yeah. Say it again.
When CeeDee Lamb got that penalty for the blindside hit.
Oh yeah.
Like little rookies are making little mistakes, but I believe that they're gonna learn. Like, these guys are gonna mesh together very quickly, and that's what we saw today.
Right. And
I want to be in that locker room right now.
Oh yeah, I'm sure that locker room's going. I swear to God, man, I wish I was at the stadium right now. I don't care if we're going through a pandemic. I would have hugged every Cowboys fan in that building.
No, I would have hugged the security.
I'd have been mask off, hugging. Sorry about that, man. Like, oh my God, like that's how Dallas Cowboys football is supposed to feel, man. It's supposed to feel, like I said, we have a lot of work to do. by any means.
Yep.
I'm saying now we're Super Bowl bound, but man, that was a lot of fight. We've always talked about finishing the fight. Finish the fight. We've had jerseys, and that's how you finish the fight. We came out and we got KO'd twice in the first round. We got KO'd. Like we were against the ropes.
We were knocked out.
We were against the ropes. Our eye was lumped up and bloody. And it was like, do you want to continue this fight? And we kept going, man. And now here we are, man. Great win. That is a great win for the Dallas Cowboys and this team. Man.
Jay, we're gonna get together this week, man. We're gonna do a huge thing this week. We got a big announcement, right? So
yeah.
Big announcement coming up, guys. Please look out for that. Jay, man, I appreciate you doing this, man, with me. It's been a minute, like I said.
Oh, yeah. I'm glad you're back, man. And, so we got so much to talk about, man. I'm just happy to be back. Go ahead and give your shout out. Everyone watching the show should know where to follow you. But if you're not, you see my guy, Sid, for the first time, tell him where to find you, man.
Yeah, man, definitely look me up. The Dallas Cowboys, the number 4 life on my YouTube. Guys, hit the subscribe button. Hit the subscribe button on Jay Tuck's channel, man. We do this. Yo, you guys could see the love that we have right now. We were on the phone together while the onside, and we were both losing our minds.
I was like, oh my God, Sid, did we get it for real? It's like, no, we didn't get it. Yeah. But we got it. Like, wait, onside kick? Like, who does that? Like, oh Lord.
Yeah. I'm excited, man. Twitter, Sid DC for life as well. Check me out there. Guys, I want to thank everyone for supporting me while I was off and reaching out and sending me love. I appreciate that very well. Jay, I appreciate you, man. You always told me.
Absolutely. Yeah, actually, man, I got you, my guy. So I'm in a giving mood. So Cowboys fansonly.com. Go ahead, hit the website, and let's enter Sid. Right, we'll do Sid. SYD Sid for 10% off, man. We'll turn on the discount code for my guy Sid being back. To get 10% off. Discount code Sid, man. So let's go, man. I didn't even want to get off this train, but let's just go. Cowboys fans, what's up, man? Michael Mason. Crazy. It was like a Madden football game out there. Yeah, that was crazy. I'm excited. I can't even think. Tuck, I'm with you, bro. I think Sid just hopped out the chat and he's back. You know what I'm saying? He's back. That was a brutal first quarter. That was the one thing, bro, that gave me hope is that it was just the first quarter. If that was going on like late in the second still, I'd be like, all right, man, I need to go do something else. But it was just the first quarter, and it made the first quarter drag out so long. Like it felt like that first quarter was a half of football in itself. And I'm just like, well, damn, we're down 20, but there's still like 5 minutes left in the first quarter. So if we can just settle the hell down of whatever we're going through right now, we can get things back rolling. Yeah, Tommy Vaughn. What was Mike McCarthy thinking not going for the extra point, 15 deficit? He was lucky. This hat threw it. And that's why, guys, I cannot live stream during the games, because if you would have saw me, but I would probably been just like everyone else. I was losing my mind. I was like, what are you doing? You don't do that. So I don't know who's watching this show who might have outreach into the Cowboys facility in Frisco, but if you have any access to Mike McCarthy's analytics, delete those files from his damn computer. Take Mike McCarthy's, because I'm not sure what the hell he's looking at. I'm like, it's just a simple call. You take the extra point, and then if you get the ball back, then we're going by 2. And then we lose the game because we missed the 2-point conversion, then so be it. But you don't turn a 2-possession game into another 2-possession game. You just don't. You just don't. Oh, man. I mean, that is going to be, when we look back years from now, that's an NFL-type classic game. Yeah, that's going to be an NFL classic game that we'll look back years from now and think like, man, I remember that game. I remember like, oh my, like, man, my voice is gone. Oh, but oh yeah, they were there. They were there. They were ready. They had them all queued up. They you know what I'm saying? My Twitter's probably going off crazy right now, full of hate. And I was gonna screenshot all the hate, but nah, I'm not even gonna address them anymore. I saw, what's his name, Rico, whatever. But you're blocked. You know what I'm saying? Anybody with all that Dak talk, I'm not doing that more. You're just blocked. Right. Moving forward, you're just blocked. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to hear that because a lot of people talk about Dak Prescott for clout reasons. Oh, they can't hear you, Sid. Let me see. All right, go ahead, Sid. See if they can hear you again.
Yeah, man. I hope.
Yeah,
I'm with you, Jay, man. Like this is, all the haters. You don't understand, man. I'm gonna be texting everybody the minute I hang up. There's a few people I'm calling because the minute the Dallas Cowboys were down in the first quarter, my phone was. I literally had to tell one guy, "This is not the time, man. This is not the moment.
Not the time, man. Like I'm not here for all that negativity. Like I said, it's the first quarter. People were so ready. As soon as people, well, not even but a lot of people heard Tyron Smith was out. They were ready to throw the game away.
Yeah.
They didn't even want to watch.
Yeah.
If that's the case, bro, why are you here? If you're not riding with this team, you know what I'm saying? Like, you have to be able, as a fan, to ride with teams during the good and the bad because you don't get to experience this. You don't get.
I'm even gonna call you out right now because you turned off your TV.
Because I was gonna set up the post game stream. I turned off the post game stream, but it was only like a few minutes left. I was like, all right, man. Well, it is what it is. Because you know what I'm saying. But here's the thing: you have to be able to ride through thick and thin. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
You can't. So a lot of the people who quit, so the Cowboys suck and had memes and all that stuff, you don't get to enjoy this. You don't get to enjoy this.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
Me and you this week, Jay. We're gonna make sure we flood Twitter.
Oh yeah.
Let's flood Twitter from the minute I hang up. I'm already gonna start flooding Twitter.
Yeah, shout out to my guy Big Wash, man. He's the Falcons fan that was in the on the show the other day. He said so trash. Falcons are choke artists, can't help themselves.
Yo, Big Wash, I know that reminded you of the Super Bowl that you guys choked on too.
Yeah, man. So I'm just like, yeah, man. But like I said, a lot of fans, you have to be able to ride, man. Call me crazy. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I'm delirious, and I'm just a fanatic. But I believe in Dak Prescott.
Yeah, we
believe in Dak Prescott. We believe in Dak Prescott, and you should too.
He's gonna get his contract, man. He's gonna get his money.
Right.
If he keeps doing what he did today, he's definitely gonna get his money next year.
Yeah, he definitely deserves it, man. So I'm excited for Dak. I really want to watch the post game, man. I'm just all excited, man. Like I said, I was like, we got down and we went for it and didn't get the conversion. I was like, all right, man, let me come in here and get the stream set up. Let me, let me refresh myself to see what I'm going to say. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you don't explode, Tuck. And I was like, Sid's like, hold on. And I looking at my phone, like, hold on, Sid. Let me go back real quick. I was like, oh man.
Yeah, I agree with Henny, man. Henny says incredible performance from Matt Ryan. However, man,
absolutely. Yeah,
Matt Ryan balled out, and so did that kid Ridley. Ridley was wow.
Ridley's a beast. I mean, a lot of people. I had Ridley high on our draft board that year too, as well. Luckily we got Gallup too, so we kind of offsets itself. But Ridley's a beast, and like I kept saying, when we saw the schedule, our secondary, we have dogs coming in week 2, so we better figure out some way, somehow. Now, we kind of got lucky because I saw that Byron Jones just got hurt, and he might be out for the rest of the season. So, we kind of dodged the bullet there, but. This young secondary was going to have to figure out soon. And like I said, this was Diggs' welcome to the league rookie game. You win against the best of the best pretty much.
Yeah, man. Yeah. 100%. I'm with you, man. And I don't know. I'm just looking I want next Sunday to come now.
Oh, no. Let's just chill. Let's relax. Let's enjoy our Sunday. And then woo, yeah. And he said, then our D-line just lost 2 more guys today. Yeah, those injuries are starting to amount. The injuries are starting to amount. And that's why I tweeted today. I'm like, a lot of people are panicking about the season is over. If you look across the NFL right now, damn near my entire fantasy team just went out today. With Mostert went out. I think Nick Bosa for the 49ers. So a lot of these injuries, and we spoke about this, Sid, 100 times, with this shortened, no preseason and shortened training camp, injuries going to start to amount. So you never know. You never know, but you have to stay afloat throughout the season. The team who remains the healthiest at the end will put themselves in a predicament to actually go to the Super Bowl in advance.
Yeah.
But
Lisa said something. Lisa said something in the chat. I love our young players, Gallup, Pollard, etc. Yeah, man, we have a lot of young guys that once these guys develop and get to their full potential, oof.
Right.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that, man.
And I said, shouts out to Mike McCarthy for using a little bit of my Madden playbook. He came out with the two running back system with Pollard and Zeke. I see what you're doing, Mike McCarthy. But Pollard is one of those guys. You just got to get the ball in his hand. He just has to start getting the kickoff, and it's taking a knee. Just take a knee.
Take a knee.
Just take a knee, and then do whatever else you want to do after that. He said, in my opinion, our offense is showing up this season. Our defense is struggling. Yeah, that's Henny Manning's same thing for the Cowboys. Like I said, it's pretty much a mirror match. And me and Big Wash said this. We expected kind of a shootout. That's why we said the shootout at high noon. You know, I was basically like, this crazy. It was like just guns fire everywhere. But yeah, I think our defense is on both sides of the team. You know, they're a huge question mark. Because like I said, for us personally, not being able to get a pass rush, that's scary. Because if quarterbacks like Matt Ryan, the Russell Wilson, those type of guys, they can sit back and stay protected. They can pick apart our secondary right now. So we'll see. So Mike Nolan definitely has a lot to figure out. I think right now Kellen Moore is probably walking around with his chest pumped out a little bit because offense did save the day. But this defense has to get figured out. We have to find ways to get off the field in those third down predicaments. It's just that simple. Those 3rd and 1s, 3rd and 3s, 3rd and 2s, we have to get off the field and stop those drives. But I will say this about our defense. Our defense did kind of save our butts in that first quarter, though, because with all those turnovers, it could have been 30-0 out the gate, and then it would probably been for an impossible comeback. So holding them to field goals and a lot of those turnover predicaments really saved our offense. It's like defense did their job initially, and offense finally caught up, and then defense went and took a nap. So
yeah. You know what I still can't understand right now? Why did Atlanta stare at the ball? It doesn't have to travel 10 yards for you to touch it.
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't understand it. I didn't understand what was going on. Like, they act like it was a punt or something. Like, they wanted to get away from it, or I don't know. But I'll take it. Like, that's not my problem. Like,
thank you.
That's not my concern, not my issue, man. But I'll definitely take that win. But Cowboys fan, man, I know you guys are fired up. I'm fired up as well, man. I still don't know what to say. I won money out the game. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Because I did take Atlanta, but I had them, +4. So, Cowboys win, Tuck wins. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's see it.
Yeah, man.
So yeah, man.
Good, man.
Like I said, guys, man. Go ahead. Oh, go ahead, Sid.
No, man. I just wanted to tell you thanks, man. I appreciate you having me on. I'm gonna go watch some more football. I'm gonna go collect my dinero that I won.
Yeah, the dinero, man. It's like I said, guys, make sure you follow me on Twitter at JTuck151. And then also follow me on the Cowboys Fans Only channel. Comment, like, subscribe. Turn those likes up, man. We turn up the pressure. I'm also working with the Fan to Fan Sports Network as well. And then also, if you guys saw last night, I'm doing the weekly show with Darren Smith. I'm here in Kansas City on 810 Radio on ESPN Kansas City. So a lot of exciting things coming on. But I just want to let Cowboys fans know this will never change. This is my guy. The Tuck Sit thing continues intact, man.
Always.
And like we said, we're gonna bring you guys so much content and more announcements coming in. But we're gonna get back to football, man. I appreciate everyone joining in. And how about them Cowboys?
Let's go.
Peace, guys. Have a good Sunday. Stay blessed, stay safe, and stay encouraged.
Yeah, man.